I have been extremely busy lately, but so has Canada Post. So it's time for another mailbag. First one up is this guy. There was no description. I think it said electronics or something. But yeah, it's kind of a good chunky boy. August 25th, it was ordered. It came in on September 13th. That's not bad. Just over 2 weeks, close to 3 weeks. $3.10 Canadian. Okay, let's take a look at what this is. So what this is a kit, and you can tell by these massive capacitors here. Wow, this thing's got thick legs too. That this is a power supply kit, and not only that, but it's a pretty cool power supply kit because there's another YouTuber called Junk from Work, which he and I ordered the exact same kit, this one here, based on the LM317T, and we'll be doing a live race this Saturday at 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific. So he's going to race me. We're going to try to build this as fast as possible, and there will be a few rules, like you can't just have it fail on you, you have to have it work. Jeez, that's a complex way. Ooh, this one's going to be tough. It's got a big heat sink there. So I'm seeing a couple of components that'll be difficult. I think he's got a soldering iron that has more wattage than mine. But I guess we'll see. So if you're interested in seeing this, stay tuned in or stay subscribed. And yeah, we'll see if this works. If it blows up, especially this weird Chong-X massive capacitor. If this blows up, it should be quite interesting. But yeah, I hope to see you there. Next one up is this guy here. $1.31 Canadian, so basically that's a 99-cent US auction. August 14th to September 18th, just over a month. And electronics times 1. Extremely descriptive. Oh. Okay, pretty awesome. Let's take a look. So what these are 100 red LEDs, 5mm in diameter. But the important part is I wanted the diffused one. So there's some with they're just a clear resin, and they don't seem to disperse the light as well. Let's take a look, see what my little component tester here will make of them. I'm assuming it should be a forward voltage around 1.7 volts or so. Let's take a look. Oh, 1.9 volts, okay. Has a capacitance of about 4 picofarad. Let's repeat, yeah, 1.9. Actually, that's actually pretty high for these red LEDs. I guess they're the super bright type. Try a different one. Yeah, 1.9. Okay, 1.9 volt forward voltage. So yeah, if you've seen my accidental live stream, then you probably have an idea what these are for, but if you haven't, I guess you're just going to have to stick around, right? But either way, it's good to have a good stock of LEDs. One day I'll show you guys inside my LED box. I've got a whole load of LEDs, and when I messed up one of my soldering kits, I was able to grab some of these surface mount LEDs that I had in stock. So it's good to have a stock of a lot of LEDs, especially when you get 100 for $1. Next up is this little one here, and this one's $1.47, so it's like $1.10, something like that, US. August 14th to September 17th. And this one is no fun because right on it says resistor 1/4 4.7K 100p 100 pieces. And so yeah, again, we'll be able to take a closer look at this, but I don't think there's going to be too much to see. A bunch of quarter-watt resistors. So there we go. They come in a bandolier like this. These are supposed to be 5% or 1% accuracy. Should be, yeah, brown band, which would be 1%. We can test a couple, so I guess we can do that. Let me just set you up for that. Nothing too special in this setup. Actually, I can see that these resistors are a bit corroded, but anyways, let's see what we get. I'm just going to pick some at random here. So, oh yeah, but if they touch the other ones, I'm not going to get a good result. Oh well. Who said this channel is supposed to be scientific? Okay, 4.735. Okay. Forward on the bandolier. .690. Not bad at all. That's with my homemade crocodile clip leads and my cheap multimeter. Sorry about the noise upstairs. My tenant's making a lot of noise. .722. So yeah, I think these things are close enough. And again, if you've seen my accidental live stream, you know what these are for. Next one up is this guy. It says cable holder 100. So I'm guessing there's 100 of something in there. $3.06, August 21st to September 11th. So yeah, what is that? 2 weeks. Pretty quick. Oh. Let's take a closer look at this. So I guess I knew at some point what these were, but yeah. It was quite a while ago they came in. So what these are little plastic anchors, and they have a slot through them. If you can see that there. A slot there, goes all the way through, and there's two little holes here. So you can screw these into the wall, or you can use this adhesive tape. I don't know how good this tape is going to be, but this is for setting up an anchor. Say like that. So you can zip tie cables. So you can set these on the wall and zip tie cables to the wall. It's good in semi-permanent situations, or for me, we're having a lot of internet issues, and so I figured if I staple the cable to the wall like it was before, there's a chance of piercing the insulation on the coax, and so I figured these guys plus zip ties would be a reusable situation, except for the zip ties themselves, but that's fine. And I can make sure to not damage the jacketing on the cable. So yeah, 100 of these were $3. I think I'm only going to be using about 20 of them, and the rest are going to be in for stock, basically. So yeah, pretty cool stuff, but nothing much to see here. And the very last one for today, again, another boring boy, because it says right there, fuse. August 14th to September 12th, $4.33 Canadian, so kind of expensive, but thought I had 100 of these. Yeah, looks like a box. I don't know if there's 100 in there. But anyways, they do come in a very nice box. Let's take a closer look at these. Well, let's crack these open. So 5 times 20 is the size, 5 mil by 20 mil. 100 pieces. Does it say the amperage? It doesn't. I think they should be 5 amps. Oh, there we go. 5 amps. I do like the box, though. It's very, makes me feel very swanky. Like, ooh la la, Chinese fuses. Such high quality. Ugh. They are glass fuses, though. I hope they all made it through the mail intact. Oh, yeah. There's a lot in there. I don't think I'm going to spill them out. Oh, God. I'm never going to get these all back in, aren't I? Bunch of cut-up cardboard, I guess, to keep them safe. I mean, there's probably 100 here. Close enough, right? They should be stamped. It says F5A L250V. So 250 volts. Yeah, right. 5 amps, but these are going to be used on a low voltage application just as a safety measure. And again, it seems if you've seen my accidental live stream, you know what these are for, because you weren't supposed to see, but some of you did see. So yeah, these things, they just go into these little holders here. So I have to space these holders at the right distance from each other on the board. But yeah, they just kind of go like this, slide in 1 and 2. And I was inspired to use these because this power supply here, or this power supply breakout, uses those exact clips and fuses. Just these fuses are insane. Like, they're rated for 20 amps per circuit. That's nuts. That's way too much. I would want something safer, and these 5 amp ones might be good enough. I think in another video I'm gonna blow a couple of them, just to see how close to the 5 amp rating we can get before they blow, and then obviously see if they do blow at 5 amps. So yeah, stay tuned for Chinese fuse testing. And this excellent mishmash of parts, which I've just noticed, I got 100 of these, 100 of these, 100 of these, and 100 of these. The only thing that's not 100 is my live stream kit. So that's pretty interesting. But anyways, this mishmash of parts is today's mailbag. I'd love to thank my Patreons again, because it's with the help of my Patreons that I can buy these things and not worry too much with my part-time employment. And so I'd like to thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.